Hi, I'm Param Kaur and my pronouns are she, her and hers. Today I'm wearing a black suit with a white and yellow printed dupatta. I'm a keen traveler. I work in animal conservation and some civil work with NGOs within India. At Publicis Sapient, I lead talent management services globally as part of People Success. At some point of time in my career, while I was giving 100% to my role and more, I realized that I automatically expected to be noticed, rewarded, and recognized for the work that I was doing. But surprisingly, that wasn't so. Being an inherently introverted person, it was difficult for me to make friends, walk up to peers and colleagues and speak about topics. But also, I realized I had to speak up for myself. And that was really tough for me. In the recent past, in the last 2 years, I have been juggling two very important responsibilities. My parents-in-law have been part of my support system and have been living with me since I've got married. And in some time, my mother-in-law actually became an acute heart patient. About a year and a half back, she passed away. But before that, I had to take on full responsibilities of her caregiving because she was housebound. And I felt it was important that she felt loved and cared for, and her daily routine was absolutely taken care of. After that, in about 6 months' time, my father-in-law went through a neuro attack, and he was in the hospital for about 3 months, and then under home care in coma for 3 months past that. That was a difficult time for me. As a responsible leader within the company, I have a large team who expected to talk to me every single day around decision-making risks, and I was expected to move things along. At times, it felt very meaningless for things that I was spending time at work while not knowing whether my father-in-law would be coming back to us, and making sure that he was completely taken care of. His daily routine and his caregiving responsibilities were all on me. It was a difficult time, a very difficult time for me to juggle both roles. To get over my introversion and realizing that I needed to speak up for myself, I started to take baby steps. I set up time with my people manager to talk about my successes and achievements. I also connected with some of the stakeholders in whose projects I had really contributed and created value. And I spoke up for my aspirations, my goals, and the recognition that I felt I deserved. And over a period of time, I realized it was okay to do that on a natural rhythm. And things started shaping up, things started happening. I got my promotion and the recognition within the organization and even beyond. Given that everything that was going on at my home, I realized that I needed to let people in my office know. So I spoke to my people manager and my team, and I got a very empathetic response. So my team stepped up to distinguish areas where they needed my help, and we set up a daily connect to make sure we were making those decisions early and quickly. The rest, everybody filled in on areas that did not need my decision or my intervention. My people manager's support and giving me the comfort that please take care of your family first and everything else will fall into place went a huge way in providing me the peace of mind that I could prioritize my family needs at that point in time. Today, I feel happy and excited to bring my best self to work and thrive.